video. Today we'll have for you guys is the top 5 best class setups in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and these are classes I use a lot and I think that are the best in the game. You know, some people might think this is the best, but you don't understand. Like, let me show you, just to let y'all guys know that I know what I'm talking about, and I get kills with guns and stuff. I'm like top 4,220. Then if I go to the top leaderboard for PlayStation 4, I'm like top 2,479. So I know somewhat what I'm talking about because I'm constantly increasing. Before we get into the video, you guys are new to the channel. To me, if you subscribe and turn on post notifications, you can get a notification I upload a video. Also, if you're enjoying my content, just make sure you leave a like, and it'll help the video get out there. Just comment down below, just if you like the video or what you want to see on the channel, or just, I can take criticism too. But let's try to shoot for 10 likes in today's video. It would mean a lot to me if we can shoot that goal. And without further ado, let's get into the top 5 class setup. So class setup number 1 is the RAM. This RAM class setup I recently just made, and I might do another video on it. But I made this RAM class setup right here. I was using the monolith suppressor, the 4 grips, 50 round mag, triple grip tape, and the Cronin mini reflex. Class setup melts in my opinion, and it gets people off the head glitches and stuff, pretty very easily, and it has minimal recoil. Like, I can control the recoil very well with this class setup, and I enjoy it a lot. Some people like to run, instead of running the sights, some people actually like the iron sights. So if you are one of those people that like to run the iron sights, I wouldn't recommend running a barrel because it makes the ADS speed slow. But I would recommend either putting it on sight to hand. Any one of these, I'll say do the aim walking movement speed, because it'll walk faster while you're aiming. But this is what I personally like to use because, like I said, it gets people off of head glitches better and stuff like that. Now, the secondary I use is the 357. I recently just started using 357 because of the shipment map. But yeah, if you run a shipment and you're going to get shotgun players, just put this on. And then also, if you're going to use that, you also want to turn on amped, EOD, and ghost. You can take off ghosts on shipment, small maps like that, and you can probably put on stock hardline or high alert or point man. Just maps that people, if you get a UAV, and it doesn't matter, because like small maps like that. I run a lethal and a tactical. I run a lethal as a frag grenade, a tactical with stem shot. So that's pretty much the first class up. On to the next. My next class up is the one I use the most. I use this class up a lot, when I'm going to get sweat. So I just want to get on and chill to get my aim warmed up before I use the gun, before a class setup video. And it's the MP5. Now the MP5 has multiple class setups. I'm going to give you all 3 of my use. So the first one I use is the Pro Scump class setup. It's the Ranger 4 grip, 45 round mags. I switched it up somewhat because it's pub stumping. So I run the Ranger 4 grip, 45 round mags, triple grip tape, sight to hand, and the FTAC collapsible stock. I run that on the MP5. And if I don't want to run the Scump class up, I take off the rear grip and I put on the monolithic integral suppressor. And if I don't want to run that, I put on the monolithic exterior suppressor. So this actual class up right here, 3 shots people. So yeah, I'll probably use that if I'm like trying to go stealth, or I probably use this if I just want to beam people because it's bullet velocity. But all 3 of these class setups now, so like I said, it's a 3 shot. And on to the next class setup. This is what I use. Secondary, same. I've been playing shipment a lot. Instead of running a frag grenade, I run a stem text because it'll probably stick to an enemy. I get lucky when I stick an enemy. So here we go to the next class setup. Third class setup is the Growl class setup. It's not my most used weapon, but it's coming up with my favorites. It snuck up on me. Everybody been saying give it a try. Everybody saying it's better than M4. Some people say it's better than M4. Some say it's not, but it's whatever you like to use. So if you like to use the Kilo, the Uzi, or whatever, and you are comfortable using that gun, and you're really good at using that gun, the M4 or the Growl wouldn't matter. Growl class up I was using the Tempest 26.4 Archangel, Ranger 4 grip, 50 round mags, the attack lasers, the aim man faster, and no stock to give it. I like this class up a lot. I played with the Growl a little bit, and I couldn't find the right rush class. If you don't want to run a Ranger foregrip, you can take it off and put on the Commander foregrip. Don't want to run a Commander foregrip, I advise you to use this one. Yeah, that's what I like to use. In the secondary, I use the Renetti pistol with the money suppressor, the RK3 burst mod, lightweight trigger, 27 round max, the XeroAnt K speed, perks is EOD, Ghost, Battle Hard, and Semtex, and Stem. Now the reason why I use Battle Hard instead of running amped up because I just kind of step back a little bit and I don't really like to rush. I still somewhat be aggressive, so that's why I don't really have to switch my. Now the next class setup I love to use is the M13. I love the M13 because of the low recoil on it and how it beams people across the map. So what I run on my M13, I use the money suppressor with the Ranger foregrip, the 60 round mags, the Cronin mini reflex, and the M13 skeleton. The Ranger foregrip because you can control the recoil, even though there's very little. You feeling comfortable with yourself, I advise you put on either the Tempest Cyclone, not the Tempest Cyclone, the Tempest Marksman, the one I use, or I say just put on the triple grip tech. That's what I ran on one of my class setups. If you don't want to run a money suppressor, I should say take that off, put on that or that. I mean, you can different ways, but this is what I basically run on the 13, or I take that off and I run this. But I never use the Tempest Minute because I don't know, I never tried it out. But I'll probably make a, trying it out and stuff like this. Let me know if you want me to try a video. But let me know if you guys want me to try a class up or something like that out in the near future. And now for the 5th class setup. Now for the next gun, secondary I was using, was the Renetti pistol again. The same, it's an MK3 burst mod, mags, and the XeroAnt K speed. Same as Prowl, I use EOD, Ghost, Battle Hard, but on this one I use C4 because sometimes people be camping in like spots I can't throw a grenade or something to, or I want to get a feed. I just throw it out and double tap it and run off, or I just hold it there. So that's why I probably run on the M13 class up. So on to the last and final class setup. The last class setup is my baby. Is my this is my most used AR. It was my most used gun before I started using MP5 a lot because I'm an SMG player. But it was a M4, so I used the stock right the hand and no slow class setup or something like that. You can take 50 round mags. You can put on the conversator with Orbis custom, take off sight to hand, or you can run it on it, take off dead, you can run. I think it's a stripper grip tech, because I like. So it's different ways to make the impact. I usually make the M4, and sometimes I don't even put the muzzle on. The secondary is the 357 because I was using this class setup on shipment. Is this basically 357 class setup. If I haven't showed you guys already, but that's the 357 class setup, snake shot. But if you guys enjoyed the class setup that I gave you, guys, give it a try. I drop nukes with all these class setups. It's easy to drop nukes. It's just I could probably give more kills consistently and stuff. If you guys enjoyed the video, class setups, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, get a notification when I upload a video. And peace out. Hope you
taking off, I'm flowing out of space. Been too many racks, designer on my waist. She said she